Yeah.
But we'll go back a little bit before we keep going on what you're doing again. But so what did your parents do? I mean, what did you get this? I know this accident came in, but where do you think that came from? For example, what did your parents do for a living?
My dad was an army officer, and my mom, she was a social worker. So I think that's where all that leadership skill comes from, especially from my mom, because later on she became a politician, and especially living in Pakistan, if you know the geographical things in there and cultural limitations for female leaders, she did pretty well in that space, and I think that's where I found a lot of my encouragement to become a leader in emergency management space.
Wow, you see, it's very important how we grow up. To. So, what do you think was the best advice that your parents gave you that you took with you in life?
At that time, like when that incident happened, the first thing they were really scared of me being, a 9 years old going and trying to help others. But then they really appreciated me on that. And in the community as well, a lot of people appreciated my efforts to do that because I went out of my way, kind of out of my skin to do that, saving others. But that's kind of thing which was embedded into me through my parents, and they always encouraged me to become the best version of myself. They always wanted me to learn and learn more, and that's what I usually do. I just learn more and encourage others
Yeah.
to learn.
That's fantastic. So, what happened though? You were 9 years old and you had that incident. What happened next in life?
I think it could have washed away pretty quickly as well, like because I was a very young child. But then I started studying and studied hard. I was one of the bright kid of my parents, so I'm one of seven. So I got a pretty big family. So my parents always encouraged me to study, and I just keep on studying.
So, what did you study when you like? So,
I
you were 9 years old. Did you go to high school, university, or what happened?
uh, I did my primary from there, and then I did my high school. I did my bachelor's of sciences in mathematics and physics.
Hmm.
So I was a
Oh,
science
good.
student. So I did
I
double
need some
maths.
of that in my head. Yeah, keep going.
And then I did masters in computer sciences in 2001, because a lot of my inspiration was towards the computer sciences, and computer sciences was growing at that time as well. And my parents wanted me to study computer science. So I loved that with that
Mm.
field.
Wow.